Have you ever hesitated to close your trade or quickly close the trade because you lack confidence? At the end of the day, the trade goes your direction. Or at the end of the day, you do not take the trade and the trade finally went your direction. That's because you lack confidence. And if you lack confidence, it becomes very difficult for you to grow as a trader. In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually build your confidence as a trader so as to achieve your dream of becoming a profitable trader. Now, the first step to building confidence, learn the basics and master one strategy. For you to master one strategy and know that strategy, it builds your confidence. But the moment you start skipping from one strategy to another, you don't have confidence. You learn support and resistance today. Tomorrow you learn SMC. The next day you learn another trading strategy. The next day you are using maybe an indicator. Why are you jumping from one strategy to another? It's because you don't have confidence in a particular strategy and you have not mastered a particular strategy. So it's simple. Learn the basics of trading, then master one strategy. That is the first and the biggest secret I'm going to give you today as a trader. So if you're a beginner, master one strategy. Next, backtest and practice. Once you have mastered one strategy, how do you become a master of that particular strategy? You must have backtest and practice. In every walk of life, before you become the best in that particular field, because before you have confidence in what you do, you must have backtested over and over, right? Once you backtest, you practice, it builds your confidence. That's why we have demo accounts. Imagine you are trading support and resistance now. You trade support and resistance, the first month, you are profitable. The second month, you are profitable. The third month, you are profitable. That builds confidence. You can confidently tell somebody that I am a profitable trader, right? You can confidently tell somebody that this my strategy works. Why? Because you have backtested and practiced. So always make sure to backtest and practice your strategy to make sure that it works. That helps you build confidence. The third step, journal every trade. Journaling every trade is like keeping track of what you have been doing. Where is my entry? Where is my take profit? Where is my stop loss? What is my risk to reward ratio? How much am I risking per trade? All those good stuff you need to do to become a successful trader. Journal them. Once you journal them, you're able to look at your track record for maybe the past 3 months. Track records are what makes you a confident trader because you have a track record, right? If I can come to you now, are you a profitable trader? Yes. What makes you confident that you are a profitable trader? I have been journaling my trades. All the trades I have been taking, I have been journaling them. This is my history. That boosts your confidence, right? The fourth point, use proper risk management. There is no one video I'll do without talking about risk management, right? Apply proper risk management. Risk management gives you confidence. Imagine you know how much you are risking on a particular trade. It gives you confidence. I am confident that, okay, if this trade goes against me, I'm risking maybe just 1% on my account, maybe just 2% on my account, maybe just 5% on my account. That is confidence. Unlike somebody who is trading without any risk management, no proper risk management, they don't even know how much they are risking on a particular trade. What happens? There's no confidence. They don't know what might happen if the trade goes against them, right? So once you apply proper risk management, your level of confidence as a trader increase. Detach yourself from the outcome. Enjoy the process, right? Now, your last trade might have been a losing trade. Losses are part of trading, right? In the next trade, follow exactly what you have to do. Don't look at, okay, what happened in the past trade. Then you bring in fear of, okay, what might happen in the next trade, right? But relax. If you actually detach yourself from the outcome, be it maybe going to profit or maybe going to be losses, and just focus on what you know has been working for you, your plan, your strategy, your entry techniques, then it builds your confidence. Regardless of the outcome, the confidence is there because you know you are following your plan, you are following what has been working, you are following what you have been doing, right? So that keeps your confidence intact. But when you start thinking of the outcome, then that might affect your confidence. And lastly, surround yourself with the right community. You don't want to belong to a community of losers. You don't want to belong to a community where they don't have confidence. You want to belong to a community where they have confidence in what they do. And that's why I recommend you join my free Telegram channel, where we are a group of traders, about 20,000 traders coming together with confidence. We know what we are doing. We know the journey we are in. We know that we are going to face challenges at some point in time, but our confidence stays intact, right? So you need to surround yourself around like-minded traders. You need to surround yourself around confident traders. You need to follow. Who is that confident trader you are looking up to? Follow them. Look at what they do on a daily basis, right? Tap energy from them. I always say this most of the times. There are times we look at people up as role models, maybe some traders as role models. Personally, for me, I still have traders I look up to them as role models. Probably not because maybe I trade the same strategy they trade, but you know, I like their confidence. I look at them as a motivation. I want to have myself in that, around that community. I want to have that energy of positivity, you get. So, if you are just watching this video, or you are probably watching our video for the first time, please do like and subscribe to this trading community, and click the link down below, join my Telegram, where we give out free lessons and free signals on how to trade. Let's trade together and build our confidence together. Peace and love.